And happening now is Brain Injury Awareness Month, and experts want you to know the signs and symptoms. This, as health experts found brain damage inside the brain of the Lewiston, Maine shooter. Wait 31 reporter Jillian Kay joins us live. And Jillian, you spoke with an Alabama expert on what brain injuries are all about.
That's right, Rob, I did. And that gunman killed 19 people last October, including himself. This week, doctors found brain damage similar to what some veterans have after exposure to loud blasts. One expert here in Alabama told me our brains are very delicate. We need to do our part to keep them safe.
My aunt was driving and hydroplaned, and her entire bucket seat was thrown out of the back of her car.
And since then, Scott Powell says his aunt has never been the same. The forgetfulness, having to relearn basic skills like writing. It was all heartbreaking to watch.
I watched her every day forget that her father had passed and had to be reminded and go through a perpetual grieving process because her brain injury affected her memory.
Her experience inspired him to help others in similar situations. He now serves as the executive director of Alabama's Head Injury Foundation. The nonprofit helps people recover from brain injuries. Powell says almost any hit to the head can cause a brain injury, and most don't even know they have one.
You know your body and you know your head better than anyone else. And so you're looking for changes.
It could be a day or even weeks after you hit your head. Powell urges you to watch for these symptoms: light sensitivity, memory loss, extreme exhaustion, and most dangerous, personality changes. Experts say we saw a tragic example of just that. October 2023, Robert Card walked into a bowling alley in Lewiston, Maine. He shot and killed 19 people, including himself. This week, a specialized lab examined Card's brain. They found damage similar to the kind often seen in veterans exposed to repeated blasts from weapon use. Card's family says he was a grenade instructor in the Army Reserve for 8 years. They say he endured thousands of blasts on the training range.
He was being impacted each time, and the brain is sort of like anything else where it wears out over time. It can sustain a lot of damage until it gets to a point where it can't.
And so this month, Powell says he will use that tragic incident as a warning to others.
We only have one brain, and you better do something to protect it because it's what makes us who we are.
If you experience any of those symptoms or just know something's off, Powell suggests reaching out to your doctor immediately to get help. With coverage you can count on, I'm Jillian Kay, Way 31 News.